So my favorite story about April. I was at this party with Turtle, and the party was sort of lame. It was fairly dark. April came dressed as a vampire, so she looked great. Very goth. Perfect makeup. I think she wore a wig. Low-cut dress. Very sort of see-through, and when she danced, it floated around. Great effect. So, she doesn't really always talk a whole lot. Well, she didn't say anything. The whole time, the entire party, I ran into her several times, said hi to her. She just smiled or patted my arm or nodded. And so at one point I asked her, "Are you okay? Because you're not saying anything." And she sort of smirked at me. And did a sort of thing with her eyebrows, like she was looking up at her hair. And then she looked at me, and looked at her hair again, and looked at me, sort of expectantly. And it dawned on me that she was expecting some sort of comment. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, hair looks really good." So she smiled and gave me sort of almost like a little curtsy, and then indicated her dress and her heels or boots or whatever they were. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, very nice. Yeah, you're very, very hot. Very much Elmira, queen of the whatever the hell she was, night, damned, whomever." She's like, she smiles again, and then she moves close and whispers in my ear, "It's tough to be sexy when you sound like I'm a FUD." She'd just gotten the fake vampire teeth and wasn't used to talking around them. So, to preserve her mystique, she wasn't talking. That is my favorite April story. I will always think of her as the really hot goth girl with the Elmer Fudd voice and the vampire teeth.